So whereas I was tricked the other day when I saw a restored black granite door, and I got all super excited thinking, like, what am I looking at with the sharp angles and how new and, awesome it was. And lo and behold, it was restored. This, however, I believe to be authentic, not restored, simply because of the deteriorating state that it's in. Pretty good indication that it's original. Black granite is difficult to carve. It appears as if the pillars here are one piece and the overhead is a separate piece. Actually, I can't tell. No, it's one piece. You can see how it rolls over there and then comes back. So the upper part is one piece. I believe these pillars are two separate pieces. What's interesting is I can see drill marks, but I don't know if that's restoration or possibly ancient, because it's too tall for me to tell and I can't see marks inside from here. It's around 8 feet taller than I am, and I'm 5'10". So if you have a chance to zoom in and look, keep an eye out for these. This is the room that's just past it. Looks like there's a restored wooden ceiling, not original. Two statues that were guarding the entrance, or possibly both gone. Not sure what the floor is made out of. Quite possibly granite, but the rest of it looks like sandstone. So here's an image of the sacred scarab. Maybe it's blacked out from all the fire and smoke at one point long ago. It's centered below where the two gods are pouring water over, I think Ramses. I start to get really confused because there's so many gods and so many kings, pharaohs, kings. But there it is with original art. Look at the original colors. Hey guys, so I've been desperately searching over these last two visits to Karnak for two things. One, a core drill mark, which I showed you in an earlier video, or earlier section. I found another one at the French excavation site, because I was able to go in there before the guard. I had to tip him to go into a different room. I found possibly two more just now at the near the sacred temple, at the original granite kind of like doorway. And the fourth place I was looking for was where there's granite blocks that look like they've been baked. Yusuf mentioned it to me back in Cairo, where if you touch the granite, it crumbles. It's something I've seen in Brian Forrester's videos, and I believe I may have found the spot. So here it is. This is the granite that's really cracked, and I don't believe it's the product of weathering. It looks really just broken to bits. I mean, not typically how I've seen the other granite blocks. They don't usually have these stress cracks. And I mean, I suppose you can say quarrying, or they just threw them around, they blocked them. But these are inner cracks. These are into the center and out from the center of the rock. So it's not typical. What's more interesting is up here is all the little pieces of black granite, and then you can just chip it off. I mean, look at this. What kind of black granite do you guys know that does this? What do you have to do to this material to get it to chip off like that? You know what I mean? Look at this. I can just crumble it in my hands. I think even easier than sandstone. This is not normal. Granite does not work like this. You know what I mean? I can, look at it, I can just chip it off. I don't want to destroy too much, but just look. And Yusuf, I remember, was telling me that It's the result of high heat and high current is the only way that you can do this. So, I'm no rock expert. I'm simply just here to look. But I know that black granite, from my experience here in Egypt, and does not do this. It's very, very unnatural for it to be caking like this. And it's only in this area here. There's a few pieces here, a couple pieces on the ground there, and obviously what used to be part of the doorway, and you can see the doorway is flaking as well. Maybe that's why they were trying to restore it, was because it was so heavily damaged from the inside. I mean, you guys, again, how does granite, I don't think that's typical. No expert, but I don't think that's typical.